Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're going deep, really deep, into the Davie, Florida real estate market.
Davie.
Yeah, but not just any Davie real estate. We're looking specifically at single-family homes in that sweet spot
Okay.
between $500,000 $750,000.
Yeah.
To help us make sense of it all, we've got this incredible market analysis. It's from Antonio Ortega, LLC.
Oh, awesome.
So if you are even thinking about buying or selling in Davie, buckle up.
For sure.
This deep dive is for you.
Yeah. This is the place to be.
So why is Davie so hot right now?
Well, Davie has this great suburban charm. I mean, it's known for its excellent schools,
Right.
parks, that family-friendly atmosphere.
Yeah, and you can't beat the location, right?
Right. The location is fantastic.
It's close to everything.
Yeah. Easy access to all the major hubs in South Florida.
Like Fort Lauderdale, Miami.
Exactly. So yeah, it's really appealing for families. And this price range, right between 500,000 to 750,000, it offers a really attractive balance between affordability and quality. You get a lot for your money in Davie.
So let's jump into this market analysis from Antonio Ortega, LLC.
Yeah, let's get into it.
And I mean, this thing's packed with awesome charts.
Oh, yeah.
But there's one in particular that just really caught my eye.
Okay.
It's the ADOM versus list price median chart.
Ooh, now that's a good one.
So for anyone out there who maybe isn't like fluent in real estate lingo,
Yeah.
ADOM, that stands for average days on market.
Right.
Yeah.
So how long a home sits on the market before it actually sells.
Exactly. And this chart shows you like the connection between how a home is priced
Yeah.
and how long it takes to sell.
You can really see the trend there, can't you?
Totally. You can clearly see that if you price it right.
Yes.
It sells faster.
Absolutely.
So sellers, take note that list price, it's make or break.
Yeah. And for buyers, you got to pay attention too.
Yeah.
If you see a home that's been sitting on the market for a while, that longer ADOM, it could be your chance to swoop in
Right.
and maybe snag a deal.
Yeah, negotiate a little bit.
Exactly, because in this market, understanding the dynamics is absolutely key. And that's where someone like Antonio Ortega comes in.
Oh, for sure.
I mean, he really has that expertise, that local knowledge
Yeah.
that can help you, make the right decisions.
Whether you're buying or selling. Okay, so we've got ADOM versus list price, but there's another chart in here. I love this one too.
Okay, what is it?
This is the historical count of active listings in Davie.
Oh, that's a good one to look at trends over time.
Oh, it's so interesting to see how those inventory levels go
Yeah.
up and down.
And you see that seasonality, right?
Mm.
More homes on the market in the spring and summer.
Yep.
But the thing that really jumps out at you is just how low inventory has gotten.
Especially, yeah, in that 500 to 750 range.
Exactly. Which means, more competition.
Yeah, if there's not a lot of inventory.
Right. So sellers have the upper hand in this market.
Yeah.
Buyers need to be ready to move quickly.
Yeah.
And maybe even, consider offering above asking price.
Wow. So knowing your stuff is just like so important in this market.
Absolutely.
So, okay, one more chart I want to hit you with.
Hit me.
This is the original price versus sold price chart.
Okay.
And this one, I love it because it shows you like behind the scenes of negotiations in Davie.
Right. Like, how are those offers actually playing out?
And what we're seeing is that gap between the original list price and the final selling price,
Tiny.
it's small, it's tight.
So tight. Which tells you, again,
Yeah.
strong seller's market.
So sellers, you're probably feeling pretty good right now.
Yeah, you're in a good spot.
Buyers,
Yeah.
get ready to bring your A game.
Yeah, you're going to need to make a strong offer,
Yeah.
maybe face some competition.
Yeah.
But, having someone like Antonio Ortega on your side can be a game changer.
Oh, totally.
He knows how to handle those multiple offer situations. Uh-huh. And speaking of Antonio Ortega,
Yes.
he's got a fantastic offer right now for both buyers and sellers.
He does. Tell them.
He's actually contributing 10% of his professional fee towards closing costs.
What? That's huge, especially in this price range.
It's a big deal, and it shows how much he's dedicated to helping his clients.
Yeah. So, okay, we've talked about the numbers, we've looked at the charts,
Yeah.
but Davie's got more to offer than just data.
Oh, absolutely.
It's a place where people want to live. What is it about Davie that makes it so attractive to families?
Well, it's that suburban lifestyle, right? It's got those great schools,
Right.
parks galore, that strong sense of community.
Yeah, and it's convenient.
It is.
Yeah.
It's near those major employment centers, those cultural attractions.
Yeah.
So you can get the best of both worlds.
Peace and quiet.
Yeah.
Easy access to all the fun stuff.
And Davie has consistently seen solid price appreciation.
Really?
Yeah, so it's a really good investment for homeowners.
It sounds like Davie really has it all.
It does. It's a great place to be.
Wow. So we've covered a lot of ground already, but there's even more to uncover. We're going to get into the nitty-gritty of buying a home in Davie, specifically in that 500,000 to 750,000 range. Stay tuned. All right, so we're back. And we're diving even deeper into Davie real estate, thinking about what it's really like to buy a home in this market.
Yeah.
And one thing that pops into my mind right away, I mean, we're in Florida.
Yeah.
Got to think about hurricanes, right?
Oh, absolutely. Hurricane preparedness is a top priority for any buyer in Davie.
Yeah.
And the market analysis from Antonio Ortega LLC actually points this out.
Really?
They highlight how important it is to consider homes built after 1992.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, because those homes had to meet those stricter hurricane codes.
Oh, okay.
Things like impact-resistant windows, reinforced roofing.
So it's like built-in peace of mind.
Right. It's like having that extra layer of protection already there.
Especially for families. I bet that's a big selling point.
Oh, huge. And you know what else?
What?
It can actually impact your insurance costs, too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, homes built to those higher standards often qualify for lower insurance premiums.
That makes sense.
Which is a bonus for buyers, for sure.
Yeah, for sure. So hurricane preparedness, check. And then what about elevation? Is that a concern in Davie?
Well, Davie's generally in a pretty low-risk flood zone.
Okay.
But, it's always smart to double-check.
Yeah.
Look at that elevation certificate for any property you're seriously considering.
So we got hurricanes, elevation, insurance.
Yeah.
It feels like there's a lot to juggle when buying in Florida.
There is, but that's why it's so crucial to have a knowledgeable real estate agent like Antonio Ortega and his team. They can walk you through all of this.
Right.
They've got the expertise. They can connect you with the right resources.
Yeah.
Insurance brokers who really understand the ins and outs of Florida properties.
That makes a huge difference.
It does. It takes a lot of the stress out of it.
Especially with insurance. You want someone who knows what they're doing.
Absolutely. You don't want to be figuring that out on your own.
Okay, so speaking of smart investments, I've noticed that solar panels seem to be getting really popular in Davie.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
I've seen that too.
Absolutely. I mean, solar panels are a fantastic investment for homeowners in Davie.
Yeah.
And Antonio Ortega LLC's analysis actually mentions this trend.
It does.
Yeah, they're seeing more and more buyers who are looking for homes with solar.
That's so cool.
It makes sense, right? I mean, not only do they lower your energy costs,
Yeah.
but they can actually increase your property value.
Yeah, it's good for the environment, good for your wallet.
Exactly. It's a win-win.
Yeah, it's like the best of both worlds.
Mm.
So we've talked a lot about the data. We've looked at the market trends.
Yeah.
But, at the end of the day, buying a home, it's also an emotional decision.
It is. It really is.
And Davie, I mean, it has this certain something,
Yeah.
It's got that community feel.
Yeah, that's what people love about it.
Makes it a really desirable place to live.
Yeah, Davie has that blend of suburban charm, excellent schools,
Yeah.
and that close-knit community vibe. It's what so many families are looking for.
It's that feeling of home.
It is. It's a place where you can really put down roots.
It sounds amazing. After hearing all of this, I'm starting to understand why Davie is such a hot spot
Yeah,
in the South Florida real estate market.
it's a gem.
It is.
And, with the right guidance,
Yeah.
it can be an incredible place to invest in your future.
So I think we've covered a lot in our deep dive into Davie real estate.
We have.
From breaking down those insightful charts to, really getting into what it means to buy a home in Florida.
Absolutely.
And we can't forget about that amazing opportunity to save on closing costs
Oh, yeah, that's huge.
with Antonio Ortega's generous offer.
Yeah, that 10% contribution is a game changer.
Yeah. So if you are ready to explore Davie even more,
Yeah,
head over to AntonioOrtegaLLC.com.
check it out.
You can find all their listings. You can learn about their services, connect with their team of experts.
They're the best.
They're ready to guide you every step of the way.
Absolutely.
Well, that brings us to the end of our Davie Real Estate Deep Dive.
Wow, that went by fast.
I know, right? We hope this has given you some valuable insights and a better understanding of what makes Davie such an attractive place to live and invest.
It's a great place to be.
Remember, knowledge is power when it comes to real estate.
Yeah.
So arm yourself with the right information and you'll be well on your way
You got this.
to navigating the exciting world of Davie real estate.
It's exciting times.
Until next time, happy house hunting. Okay, so let's do a quick recap of what we've learned about the Davie real estate market. We've been focused on single-family homes
Yeah.
in that price range of like 500,000 to 750,000.
Right.
And we've seen some really interesting data from that Antonio Ortega LLC market analysis.
Yeah. Those charts were really insightful.
They were. We talked about hurricane preparedness
Uh-huh.
and how those solar panels are like becoming super popular.
Yeah, it's a big trend.
And remember those key charts we discussed?
Oh, yeah, those are great.
The ADOM versus list price median chart really showed us how crucial accurate pricing is.
It's so important.
And then the historic count of active listings chart.
Yeah.
That illustrated how inventory levels fluctuate, especially in that price range we've been talking about.
It's tight.
It is tight. And of course, we can't forget about the original price versus sold price chart,
Right?
which revealed just how strong the seller's market is in Davie.
Absolutely.
But beyond the numbers, we also explore the lifestyle
Yeah.
that Davie offers.
It's a great lifestyle.
It is. That blend of suburban living
Yeah.
with access to all that South Florida has to offer.
Exactly.
It's no wonder families are like flocking to this area.
It's a great place for families.
And if you're thinking about making Davie your home, I mean, having the right real estate agent by your side
Oh, that's crucial.
is absolutely crucial.
Absolutely.
And, Antonio Ortega LLC, they really stood out to me.
They're fantastic.
Not just for their deep knowledge of the market,
Yeah.
but also for, like, their commitment to their clients.
Right. They really go above and beyond.
And that offer they have, contributing 10% of their professional fee towards closing costs.
Yeah, that's amazing.
It's huge. It shows they're really invested in helping their clients succeed.
It's a great opportunity.
So if you're ready to explore Davie even further,
Yeah.
definitely head over to AntonioOrtegaLLC.com.
Check them out.
You can find detailed listings,
Yeah.
learn more about their services,
Yeah, they've got a great team.
and even connect with their team of experts.
Absolutely. Reach out to them.
They're ready to guide you every step of the way.
They are.
So that wraps up our deep dive into the Davie real estate market.
It was fun.
It was.